When you partner with Jewish Voice Ministries, where does your money go? That's what I wanted you to see, so I set out to capture what goes on during our medical missions. My name is Mark Meisner. I'm a field producer. This is the story of someone extraordinary. Your donations blessed. His eyes are open, but he cannot see. 19-year-old Elias has been blind since he was 2. I didn't notice him at first. He was one of dozens in a long line of patients who entered the clinic on day 4. These people are not just numbers. Each one matters to Jewish Voice. Something about him captured my attention. I felt like God was guiding me towards him, prompting me to tell his story. At that moment, I had no idea what was going to happen next. As I followed Elias to the eye clinic, I was hoping doctors could restore his vision. By now, Elias recognized my voice, and it was able to comfort him as he waited to see the doctor. The first diagnosis confirmed Elias had cataracts in both eyes. Doctors were optimistic they could help him. My spirits soared. I was ecstatic that Elias would soon be able to see. Elias told me his family disowned him because he was blind. They believed he was punished by God, so they sent him away to live in an orphanage. Later that day, a second opinion brought disappointing news. An ultrasound revealed Elias had detached retinas. Doctors could not restore his sight. I was heartbroken. Tears were flowing. I had so much hope and confidence, only to have it taken away in an instant. I asked Elias if he was sad. He said, "No, Mark, I am happy." No way was I going to abandon Elias at this point. More than ever, I wanted him to know that God was with him and that God loved him. I took Elias to a tent where several prayer warriors took over. They shared the good news of Yeshua with him, and Elias accepted the Lord into his heart. I felt compelled to join in. That's me on the left praying for Elias to receive spiritual healing. By now, I was spent. The day had turned into an unexpected emotional roller coaster. We still had to take Elias home. I was dreading having to say goodbye to my new friend. As we dropped him off, I wondered why God put him in my life that day. I still don't have an answer for that. Elias remains blind, but he now has a new vision, a vision of Yeshua. I may never see Elias again, but he will always have a place in my heart and in my prayers. And I am so grateful Jewish Voice gave me the opportunity to see a life changed.